Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you are all doing well. Today we are going to begin with our series of English vocabulary. So let's begin with it. Our word number 1 is apologetic. Apologetic means regretful or remorseful or someone who is sorry. To describe the meaning of this word, if someone is apologetic, means that they show or say that they are sorry for causing trouble for someone or for hurting them or for disappointing them. For example, the hospital staff were very apologetic, but that really couldn't compensate. Our next vocabulary word is clock. Clock means to attain or to register or to record or to achieve, attain. It means to attain or register a specified time, distance or speed, or even to gain or reach a particular number or amount. For example, I clocked nearly 9 hours of sleep. Or another example is, our company clocked up a record number of sales this year. Our next word, or you can say a phrase, is write off. It has a few meanings. Number 1 is, if you write off to a company or organization, you send them a letter. Means that you send them a letter, usually asking for something. Its another example is, if someone write-offs a debt or an amount of money that has been spent on a project, they accept that they are never going to get the money back. For example, the committee decided to write off his debts. Its another meaning is, if you write off a plan or project, means that you accept that it is not going to be successful and you do not continue with it. For example, it is too early to write off the whole consultation process as a failure, or we decided to write off the day and go shopping. Our next word is intrepid. Intrepid means resolute, courageous or fearless. Its synonyms could be dauntless, courageous, fearless, daring, gallant, etc. For example, even when the storm was over her house, the intrepid old woman did not panic. Our next word is conscription. Conscription means compulsory enlistment of state service, typically into the armed forces. It is basically the act or process of forcing people by law to join the armed services. For example, the sentence is, ever since the war began, he has been worried that the government will introduce conscription. Or for example, during the war, the armed forces were heavily dependent on conscription. Our next word is enlistment. Enlistment means it is the action of enrolling or being enrolled in the armed services. For example, the army relied on voluntary enlistment. Our next word is splutter or spluttering. It means a confused noise as of hasty speaking. It means to speak hastily and confusedly. For example, he spluttered an apology about being 14 minutes late. It means that short, unclear noises from your mouth, especially when you cannot breathe properly. Our next word is rummage. It is usually followed by through or to rummage for something or rummage through something. For example, rummage Rummaging through means to dig or root around aimlessly or through some cluttered place or collection of things in order to find something. For example, I caught her rummaging through my things. Or a raccoon was rummaging through the dumpster for something to eat. Its another meaning is to move things about haphazardly while searching through something. For example, I rummaged through my top drawer looking for any two socks that matched. Okay, let's end this video here. We'll discuss next words in our next video. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye bye.